Evening, everybody. Welcome to a bit of an impromptu Champions League final watch along with the All Leeds TV crew. We've got Jack. How you doing, mate? You all right?
Hiya.
Is t'other half hiding off screen or?
She is at the minute. Yeah, the gaffer's hiding off screen because she's going to go shopping because we're going to Flamingo Land tomorrow, so she's going shopping.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. Going to go see them baboons. I love them baboons, you know.
Yeah.
They do naughty things, them baboons, don't they?
Mate, my FOMO's just kicked in. I need some of that action. Rhiannon, you all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad. Been enjoying the sunshine, and I'm also falling out of my TV as it doesn't seem to want to give me any coverage. Could be a good watch along.
Yeah.
Just listen to you lot. I'll get it working. What time are we on? Oh, I got 5 minutes yet, haven't we?
Yeah.
We have.
Feel good.
There's some good scenes there. I think down just showing you in Manchester, wanting maybe some sort of park and that, and it's full. And I'm just thinking because in 2 years' time, this is going to be us.
Fact.
2 years' time, this is us.
Yes.
We're going to be doing this in 2 years' time. So it's just like Christmas Eve, Eve. Isn't it? This, we just look. Just get ready. We're on his way.
I'm sure I don't need to ask, but who we sort of stumping for tonight? Who we going for?
I'm going City.
We all want City, don't we? But
yeah.
Do you know the thing is, if we're going to go on like predictions, I've said it when they both went through, and I said Chelsea. I know, and as you know, I think what it is at a minute when you look. Which I'm loving as much as I hate Chelsea, but I'm loving it that Tuchel has just shown how much of a shit manager Lampard is. He's absolutely turned them round with the same sort of play, and it just shows that he's a fraud. Lampard is a fraud. Mason, he'll probably shit on our changing room floors. And I want Chelsea to get beat, but I've just got this funny feeling they're going to do it. I don't.
Yeah. City going to do a City.
Yeah.
Got one stage further, haven't they? But
I think what it is that the City are the favourites. And the pressure is on them. Chelsea have won it. Chelsea have been in two finals. It's City's first final. This is their Holy Grail, City. This is the thing that they have, like Sheikh Mansour, what he's put all the money in for. And I do think the pressure is, they're going to be feeling the pressure more than Chelsea. I do. And that's why I think Chelsea could actually do this. I do. Not that I want that. I really don't want that, but I think they could.
I swear to God, mate, I think I might have a social media amnesty for a while if Chelsea, after Brentford winning today and Thomas Frank, I can't deal with Chelsea as well.
I don't get me going about him, Thomas Frank. Oh, I'd swear down. I hope they go down with the lowest points total ever.
Yeah.
He's wrong. He's wrong. Everything about that man is wrong. How he looks, his hair, he thinks he's 16. Something. I cannot. I can't.
It's going to be pretty hard to beat Derby's total. Let's be honest, isn't it? 11 points. It was 11 points, wasn't it, back in 2008?
I'm glad for Janssen. I am as much as obviously. I'm glad that Janssen's got to play in Premier League. I am. I'm really, really pleased for him because it didn't happen at Leeds, but he's going to play next year. But I just hope to go down with about -4 points or something. I don't know. I can't stand him. It's him. I don't mind Brentford. I like Brentford away as well. Old ground. We've got 4 pubs on court. But it's Thomas Frank. He's the most disrespectful cretin. Can't handle him. Anyway, here we go.
Have you sorted it, Chris?
I had. Now it's gone off again.
Oh no.
I'll get there, don't worry. I might have to go like full poxy non-HD here and just like watch it in blur revision or something. I don't know.
Have you seen lineups though? What do you reckon? I was surprised Sterling started for them.
To be fair, I haven't seen him, mate. I've literally just got back in from TGI Fridays and eating all the sesame chicken. So
I had TGI Fridays today.
It's for winners.
But yes,
are we syncing up? Are we syncing up when it kicks off, just so it's easier to sync up then?
Well, we're just looking now, and there's De Bruyne and Aspilicueta.
Yeah. They're just on the coin toss.
Yeah, well, yeah, I might be about a couple of seconds behind you then.
Because I've got Mendy and the Chelsea lineup now.
No, we've just got them doing coin toss now on mine.
Right.
And I won't worry about me. I'm still just trying to get any coverage whatsoever.
So what I'll do is, I think when it kicks off, I'll pause it and see where you are, Jack, and then. Well, we'll see where Chris is if he manages to get it up.
I've just got the lineup coming on now.
Yeah, it's on for me now.
Is it on?
No, they're still doing the coin toss on mine.
I've got Mason Mount and Foden now. So I'll pause because I'm going directly from BT Sport on my Skybox. So I'll pause it when it's kick-off and then you guys can catch up.
Yes, part of Chris, you've not seen lineup then. Sterling starts for them.
Yeah.
Which is a massive surprise as he's not been playing them whatsoever. For me tonight, that little fella now just been shown on screen, Phil Foden.
I've got them over around the centre about to kick off. So shall I pause it around 10, 15 seconds and then get you guys to catch up?
Just about to kick off.
Doing the knee now.
Sorry, I told you this had happened before we went live. Oscar's just out on the smash with his mates watching the final. He's not run off anywhere. He will be around as usual. He's having a night off, just feet up watching the football getting blasted. So fair play to him.
And by the way, guys, it's on BT. It's on BT Sport 1.
I'm just looking at him now, waiting to take the knee. I guess they're gonna take the knee.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause at 20 seconds.
Now. They've just kicked off now, literally a second on mine.
Well, I've paused at 20 seconds, so when you guys catch up to 20 seconds, I'll play.
All right. Okay,
then hold on.
All this syncing up malarkey, yeah?
I know.
I know.
I'm on 10 seconds now.
Oh, for goodness sake, Jack, I'm on 20. Right, I'll rewind it.
I'm still waiting for it to kick off.
Yeah.
And they've just kicked off.
I'm on. Oh gosh, why is it doing that?
I'll pause now. I'm on 25 seconds. I've paused it.
Oh, bloody
8,
hell.
9, 10,
Fast forward.
11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. I can count and everything. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Right, here we go.
Right, can you guys tell me what time you're on? Because Jack's messed me up completely.
33 seconds now.
Yeah.
Right, I've paused on 37. So count me in. What are you on now?
42.
Right, tell me the time.
Come on, Rhiannon, get with the script, will you?
But it's Jack. Right, I'm fast forwarding it to 6. What you want?
We're on a minute.
What you want?
Yeah.
Right. I'm on a minute 7, 8.
Yeah,
9,
you're right.
10.
Yeah.
That's it. Leave it go. Right.
Right, we're off.
Good minute.
Yeah. City started on the front foot, which I think was expected.
Yeah.
For me, it needs an early City goal. Otherwise, it's just going to be.
What I said earlier, and I'm just on about that. I think Foden's key. For me, I think what I've seen of him, Phil Foden, is probably the best English player since Paul Gascoigne. Seriously, when I watch him, he's just absolute. He's got everything about him. Yeah. Fantastic little player he is.
Yeah, I think he's a future Ballon d'Or winner. I think he's mega.
I think he could play in any team. Could be in the Barcelona, Real Madrid. You just watch him. He's 2-footed. He's balanced. Everything. Scores goals. Makes goals. He's fast. He's the whole package. Absolutely fantastic little player. And I think you were watching earlier, Guardiola. I think that Rio Ferdinand was interviewing him, and supposedly Guardiola turned around and said, "Phil Foden's the best young talent I've ever coached." But to be fair to Guardiola, he turned around and went, "No, hold on." He said, "I didn't coach Messi when he was 17-year-old. I coached Foden when he was 17 years old." He more or less said, you can't put Foden up with Messi.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, he's a fantastic little player. And I think he's key for City tonight. He is.
Ball's back to Mendy.
Yeah. Typical. I thought it's exactly the start I think we all probably expected. Teams feeling each other out a little bit.
Yeah.
You're right though, Jack, what you said earlier. All the pressure's on City tonight, isn't it?
Oh, City. Oh, wow.
They need to win this tonight, don't they?
They need to get this. It's almost like a hoodoo. It feels like now, isn't it, for City with all the money they should be winning these trophies. Where is it? Portugal, isn't it?
It is Porto, yeah.
Porto.
Yeah, I just need a City win tonight after Brentford winning.
Oh, yeah. Werner that wing.
Oh, go on.
Oh, I'm off.
Still got goal. Oh, Edison, yeah.
Edison
best keeper in the Premier League.
Edison.
Yeah.
I'd say so. Yeah.
With Melier close second.
Yeah, I was going to say Melier's bias can't help it. I'm just like, I'm going to say Melier, even though I know Edison's such a brilliant keeper and there's other brilliant keepers in the Premier League. I'm always like Melier just comes straight to my head.
Yeah, let's chat his number 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
They
must that France squad must be just laden with quality keepers for him to still be in the 21s.
I think he's been picked up 23s?
23, 23s, I think. I'm not sure.
But he's definitely France's number 1 after this Euros and that. He is 100%. He has to be.
He got I don't know who it was, but he got keeper. Was it? I think they selected a team of under 23s or under 21s from Europe for the season, and he was the keeper. I got selected. I can't remember who it was that did it, but there was some players in there, by the way.
Yeah.
Mbappe's and all sorts, and then Big Elan in net.
Yeah, nice. Well, he deserves it, doesn't he? He deserves all the plaudits he gets. I mean, 11 clean sheets. You can't argue with the stats that he's been smashing this season.
No. He's funny though, isn't he? He looks like a teenage boy, and then when you hear him talk, he's like Sean Dyche, isn't he? Proper deep voice and that.
Yeah, we're talking about Leeds because there's just not that much going on here at the minute.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I think as you said there, they're sort of checking each other out a minute, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gone out. Chilwell's taken that out. Is it Chilwell? Yeah.
Right, well, Chilwell, yeah.
Yeah, I think it just probably needs an early City goal to bring Chelsea out a little bit, I think.
Well, yeah, to make it a game. Because the longer it goes on, Chelsea will just, right, let's just see how it goes here and get one on break.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Timo Werner up front who I could probably score more Premier League goals than him.
Yeah. They did the season comparison, didn't they, between him and Stuart Dallas, and Dallas absolutely levered him. Kyle Walker, man, he's kicking on in age now, but he hasn't lost any pace at all. He's rapid.
He is.
Haven't they been? They've been hoping that he's one of the right backs to go to Euros, aren't they? They've been talking a lot about him recently.
He's been picked for here. He is.
Yeah.
Little Phil.
Phil.
I tell you, I think old Marcelo should have a word with Pep and say, look, you just don't need him for next season, do you?
Phil Well, they will actually talk about us trying to get him on loan, won't they?
Yeah, there was at one point, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there was, yeah, but I think Guardiola just said no. He's in my plans.
I would imagine that probably most clubs outside the top 4 went and asked about Phil Foden for a loan maybe a season ago.
Yeah. I mean, if you had it for half a season.
Because he wasn't being played that much, was he, at one time?
No, because there was a lot of calling for him, wasn't there?
But I think what it is, Guardiola's done it right with him, hasn't he? He knew he had a player.
Yeah. Sterling should do better. I don't know.
Got to remember it's a belting free kick against us for Wigan, Reece James.
Yeah. To be fair, he's done quite well there as Reece James. He just Valentini. He's done well to catch him, to be fair, because Sterling's absolutely rinsed him on the turn. Foden set the corner.
Yeah.
Looks to be a lot of fans there.
A lot more than, but I suppose I think they're allowed it because Portugal's on the green list.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, and you heard about that though? Chelsea actually sent a load of tickets back. They couldn't even sell all the tickets, could they?
Unbelievable.
Have you not heard that?
No.
Did not sell all the tickets for the Champions League final.
That's
unbelievable.
Insane.
It just shows you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, COVID could be rife. If it was Leeds there, I'd be going, mate. Full NBC suit.
2,000 outside ground now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they would. I to be fair, Ethan made a comment at the bottom there. I'd love to see that Aguero come on and get the last minute winner. Oh,
yeah.
Absolute scenes.
I
still remember that. That final day.
Yeah.
Aguero. I was watching it split screen. I had Man City on one screen and Man United on the other.
They showed it in two screens, and I think Sunderland, Man U had won at Sunderland.
Yeah.
Got it, and game on. It showed you Rio Ferdinand and Rooney look at scoreboard and it went like that. Alex Ferguson went heading and it was fantastic.
Sterling on a run.
Good defending.
Now. Go on, City.
Good defending that. Was it Rudiger?
It was.
Gundogan. He's had some season. Oh, he had a purple patch, didn't he, mid-season, Gundogan. Then he went off the boil a bit.
I was looking at something on Twitter, and he won Player of the Month like twice in like consecutively. I thought, bloody hell.
Gundogan.
He's a quality player. Absolute quality player he is. I mean, they all are all City players, are they?
Yeah, they just can't beat Leeds. That's all it is, mate.
We're on the team this year.
They can't beat Dallas.
They can't beat Dallas.
I'm wearing Leeds-born T-shirt, by the way, guys. This is
Leeds-born
what it looks like. All Leeds TV merch.
And he cleaned up last week, didn't
he? He did. 3 awards.
And do you know, fully deserved. He deserved every single award he got. He did.
Yeah, he's been class this season, like next level, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, he would have given one. I don't think there were many Leeds fans. 99% of Leeds fans said he would play the year, wouldn't he?
I know one person who didn't vote for him.
Oh,
Lucy.
Oh, did she not?
She voted for
Paddy Bamford.
Bamford.
Yeah, I thought she might have been. Yeah, I'm surprised she hadn't gone round Southgate's house and started smashing it all up. Pissed off about him not getting picked for England once she won there.
Well, I was as well.
I'll tell you what, I'll give her some Jaeger. She'll be down there tonight if I give her some Jaeger. Won't she go smash his house up?
Couple of shots of Jaeger and she's off.
Man, she's off. Mad Lucy.
I'm just waiting for a comment to drop in. She'll be furious to type in now.
No.
Wait for it. It's gone quiet again this game.
There's
goals in it though, isn't there? They've both been.
Bloody hell!
That was a bit dodgy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Timo Werner.
Tackled all that. Well read game. He read game well. Phil, little Phil lost it.
Yeah.
It definitely needs to open up a bit now. This. I just a goal. That's what we need, a goal.
Yeah. What I don't want is a Chelsea goal because I think all they do then is park it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course they will. Yeah, because obviously Tuchel he's turned them round defensively, hasn't he? They're solid.
Yeah, they've been class, mate. You can't deny it, can you? As much as we don't like him. I think that was Chilwell offside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it, Alison and Marty.
Ordering some merch. Nice.
Merch. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna order some more myself. And I need a hoodie. I'm feeling Ailen flop.
Oh yeah, for a hoodie. Nice.
For a hoodie.
I've ordered the Bueno t-shirt.
Yeah.
No.
Bueno.
Like, just got a YRA one other day. YRA.
That's one of my favourite chants. I love that when that goes off properly.
Oh, angry. Proper angry as
yeah.
well. We are the YRA. YRA. I love that. Fucking hell. How do you even talk about this game at the minute? There's
just not a lot happening, is there?
No,
let's be honest. So far, Werner couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo.
Yep.
And Sterling's been sort of had a couple of half chances, I guess.
I don't think has De Bruyne even touched ball yet. I don't think I've seen De Bruyne touch ball.
No, not yet.
I think he's only touched it once.
De Bruyne looks like he's playing as the false 9 at the minute.
Oh,
Chelsea are in.
Chelsea in.
Werner. Oh, he's got to score there. Saved by Ederson.
And how much did Werner cost?
I know.
What did I tell you? I'm telling you now, I'd have scored more Premier League goals than Timo Werner this year. I would have done.
Name a player who would have scored that. Stuart Dallas, he'd have buried that.
Would have done. He's done that already. He's done it this year.
Yeah.
Werner's in again. Oh, my word. Side netting.
Oh, side netting.
Dallas will be home with his wife going, I did that, mate.
I did that. I'm megged Ederson.
Dallas is like that, yeah. City. Yeah. Dallas is like City. Completed it, mate. Completed it.
Oh, now, Kevin. Oh, good tackle, that, can't they? Great tackle.
What we on? I've got where is it? A Chelsea corner?
Yeah.
No, I'm on 15-11 at the minute.
You're well ahead of us.
You're well ahead. Yeah.
Right, hold on now. I'm on 15-19 now at minute.
I'll tell you when we're close.
Yeah. Did you say 15-19?
Yeah. I am 15-19.
We'll count down.
I'm just guessing there's going to be a good tackle from Kante any second.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking, what tackle from Kante?
How did you know that?
15:05 at the minute.
Hold on then.
Yeah.
Getting there. Feels like the clock slows down when you're trying to sync up. 16, 17,
18, 19. Go.
Right, we're off. You've got Silver on ball, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just gone to Rudiger.
Rudiger, yeah.
I love that, Jake. Hope Werner scores today. Silence the plastic fans that take the mick out of him. To be fair, Jake, he can't hit a cow's ass for banjo this season.
No.
And I don't like Chelsea, so take the mick all we want, really.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. If they offered us him for 5 million, I'd be like, go on then. He's pretty rapid, but
yeah.
Jake, if you're a Chelsea fan, you need to blame Lampard because he's a fraud and he signed him. He's a fraud.
It's like I'd never understood it where they were like, what he did to Derby, what he took him from 6th to 6th, and a point worse off than the season before. I'm only messing, Jake. It's all good here, mate. If we get a good Phillips back up and he hits form, can you see him replacing Calvin for a bit? I think I don't think now we're going to bring someone in as a Phillips standby replacement. I think we've got options there. I think we've seen Robin do it. I think we've seen Pascal do it. And yes, they're not as good as Calvin, but you're struggling to buy someone who's as good as Calvin. So I think
you're not getting enough Calvin, are you?
No, it's like Bielsa's made that Calvin specific, and only Calvin can do it the way that Calvin does it. Like, you're not going to find anyone else that does it the way that Calvin does it. So yeah, like I say, there's Robin who can step in at CDM, which he does for Germany all the time. I've got to say, like, when Pascal was CDM, I thought he was pretty rubbish, really, at CDM. He had mistakes in him. But saying that, West Brom, he played CDM quite well, and I was quite impressed. And I just think that's down to experience. He's grown into it, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's third choice there, isn't he? Behind Calvin and then Robin, I think.
Yeah.
Look who's in the chat. Old our man, Statman, Philly Dilly.
Can I just apologise to Jake? Jake, namaste. I'm really fan.
If you want to wind Jack up, Jake, just start saying how much you like Thomas Frank.
Yeah.
I'll block him. That's going too far now. That's going too far. Fucking him. Fucking kitty catcher from Chick Bang Bang. Fagan from Oliver Twist. Don't get me going on him.
I'm guessing Chapel's not watching because I've not seen any response to us digging her out.
Well, she was at the beginning, and then I think she just left.
Chapel should be pissed somewhere, won't she? She'll
be on the gin. It'll be fine.
She'll be on the gin.
Knee deep in Jaeger.
Some massive big fish ball.
She's here.
Won't she?
She's here.
Oh, she here now? Yeah.
I guess you didn't hear our comment, Lucy, about Gareth Southgate and your controversial vote for Player of the Season.
Freaking Tash is dubbing us in now on the group chat.
Is she?
Saying, they're mugging you off, Lucy. That Tash, stop dubbing us in.
I'll tell you something about Jake Brayshaw. He's playing games with me here, and I'd have Thomas Frank as
What do you mean you've just tuned in, Lucy? Jesus.
I thought you were here from the beginning.
Part-timer, honestly. Jesus. You'd think she'd been working or something. Jesus.
She's been drinking. She's only been drinking. That's all she's been doing.
Been on Jaeger since dinner time.
Look at him, bless him, Sergio. He doesn't look right happy.
Mate, what a player he's been. What a player he's been.
Has he come to Barcelona?
Yeah.
Is it true? I'll tell you what. Him and Messi. Oh, I don't care what age he is.
Nah.
That's gonna be they'll end up winning league because Atletico won it this year, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I think it would have been sweet that Suarez scored the goal that actually
100%, mate.
won
100%.
the title for Atletico, wasn't it? You know, it would have been sweet. They just got rid of him, and he's beaten to it. I've got a bit of a soft spot for Barcelona, but
I think I have as well, mate. And it's from the sort of Xavi, Iniesta, and prime Messi days. What a team!
I mean, greatest team I've ever seen. That greatest team ever.
Oh, here comes City.
Great defending.
Aspilicueta with a good challenge. Jeez, that ref's got a right 5 head on him, hasn't he? It's massive, that.
You'd proper Benny Hill him, wouldn't you? Slapping on Benny Hill style.
Oh, De Bruyne was offside.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Didn't need no VAR for that one.
Yeah, can we have less of the supermarket chat, Tash? I'm off to Morrison's. Cool.
Yeah.
Getting the Flamingo Land supplies in.
That's the one.
Nice.
That's the one.
Seen you've had Charlotte grafting, mate.
They're never too young, are they?
Never too young.
Never too young.
I love that picture of her in the high vis.
Yeah, and we've just bought a card as well.
Yeah, Mount. City's press. I mean, there's only one team I've seen do it better, and that's our team.
Oh, that's a right ball.
Oh, a ball. Oh, well defended.
It is.
Chelsea are having a bit of a go here, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yes, again, money. Chelsea doing all right.
So I do rate that Reece James.
Yeah.
Good ball as well. Good defending. Is that Johnny Stones, the Cagoule wearing?
Johnny Stones. Johnny Stones.
Still, I think that's my favourite Soccer AM clip ever of where they're interviewing. Like, I think they're pretending to be Man City fans when John Stones signed. And they're like, yeah, but what does he do, mate? What does he do? And he's like, well, he's really good on the ball. Yeah, we can all be good on the ball. What else does he do? And they're like, he's got a cagoule. A cagoule? He's like, does he zip it all the way up to the top? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, oh.
When the from Manchester.
yeah, they start dancing to like the Happy Mondays or something, I think.
Quality. Oh, it's hard to even talk about this because it's
all in midfield, isn't it?
They're just cancelling each other out a minute harder.
Yeah. I think if you said to Chelsea right now, do you want to go to penalties? I think they'd take it.
Yeah, they probably would.
Oh, it's a bit naughty from Reece James. That just stuck his knee in his side a little bit. Give him a tap.
Yeah, that's it. Let him know you're there. Because, he'll start crying anyway. Him.
Oh, yeah. I thought, to be fair, like you said, Joe, I'm surprised Sterling's playing. I thought he might shop window him,
Well, I don't. Do you know what? I would just look when I'm thinking about it, and I see, he's not been playing at all. He's not been starting from, has he?
No. Like I say, it's been hit and miss.
As Guardiola thought, I remember what you've done for us. You've been here for these many years. But then again, he's left Aguero on bench. So I don't know. Is he seeing that Sterling could do something tonight? But I think what it is, Foden's took over Sterling.
Yeah.
Foden now, Sterling can't touch. He couldn't lace Foden's boots.
No, you've got to build the next. If they are going to do it, and it's not a rebuild they've got to do by any stretch, but I think the forward line with Aguero going, I don't think Jesus is good enough.
Do you know the thing is, I like him. I like him. That Jesus was again. I mean, when you City, it's an embarrassment of riches. You know what I mean? They've got two world-class players for every position, aren't they?
Yeah. That's why I wasn't having any of it, mate, when we beat them at the Etihad and people were like, oh, didn't even have the first team out. I'm like, come on, it's a £1 billion team pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm loving the fact that
that's made me laugh. Stuart Dallas can do anything. Stuart Dallas is just he's the man. He's the man.
I expect him. I don't think he's done either, I think he'll be even better next season.
Well, this is what I'm thinking about, for next year, some of them players, and they've exceeded all expectations. I think before start last year, me and Tasha, I said I thought Ayling would struggle. I thought Dallas weren't good enough, and obviously I've just got egg on my face because they've been two of the best players that we've had. So it shows how little I know about football. But do you think that some of these players will do it again consistently like they've done next year? Do you think?
I do think we need to bring some quality in again, probably to push everyone's standards again and push everyone's levels again.
Yeah.
I think bringing in maybe not a worldie, but a high quality number 8, number 10 that'll push. Mate, have you seen that Atletico Madrid are sniffing round him now?
They're sniffing round him, yeah. I think it'd be a beast of a midfield partnership, him and Phillips.
Mate, it'd be just frightening.
It's frightening. It would, because it's like, I know a little bit about him, but then the more that we've been interested in him, I've watched him more and more, and he's an animal, isn't he?
Yeah,
absolute animal.
Beast, yeah,
and he scores goals as well. So you just leave him, Phillips behind him taking over.
It just makes me think we're definitely not going to get him.
Good tackle, Rudiger.
Philip.
What a tackle, Rudiger.
It just makes me think we're not going to get Rodrigo de Paul because of all the talk. Because all the players that we signed last season before the start of the Prem, we hadn't really heard much about it. We weren't really linked with them. one we knew most about was Rodrigo, which was 2 days before he signed.
Yeah.
Practically. Like Rafinha, we had no clue about. Well, Robin, we had no clue about.
Can I tell you something I know about Rodrigo 7 days before it was announced?
Oh, did you know?
Yeah, just my yeah. I know.
Did you now?
Yeah, Alison and Marty, whichever one it is, don't say that to Phil. Phil's still convinced that RDP's coming, by the way. Phil's having none of it.
But yeah, but the thing with him, Rodrigo de Paul, it just doesn't seem to go away, that one, does it?
And it's all the interaction between him and the club and online. No. I don't know. At the end of the day, it'll come down to. I should imagine if we do go in for him, I would imagine that Victor will get old Marcelo to do a little trip and a chat, and then he's signed. And it tends to be if Marcelo turns up, the players like, "Go on, then." I'm scared of saying no.
Well, the town is anyway, aren't they? Him and Marcelo, they're from the same country, so
yeah,
there's no language barrier there. Like there is, anyway. Like it's always still makes me laugh when people's like, "Well, why don't you speak English?" That man can speak better English than me. You can tell, like, can't you? Interpreter speaks and says a mistake. He goes mad with him, doesn't he? Marcelo,
and then the interpreter corrects it.
And then he corrects him, doesn't he? Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, bless him. But he hasn't signed deal yet, but he's going to. There's no panic about that, is there?
Oh, no. He's for as long as we're progressing as a club and he feels he can achieve more with us, then I don't think, because I think this is probably his last job in football, I would imagine.
100%. This is it, innit? And, it's like it always makes me laugh when you listen to fucking likes of that Jamie O'Hara, absolute clamp pot, and they're going, Tottenham a bit.
Mara's just missing that.
But like, so Tottenham a bit perfect fit for Bielsa, and it's like, do you actually understand who Marcelo Bielsa is? You don't do that kind of thing. Bielsa needs,
It's like the press are still pushing. Oh, Bielsa hasn't signed. Everyone's worried. Like, it's lazy journalism. It's really lazy.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Just clickbait.
Well, this is it. Another thing of clickbait that really annoyed me was Talk Sport again. When it was announced, the 30-man team of England, and it said Ben Godfrey proving Leeds wrong. Because Ben Godfrey had a trial with us years ago.
For God's sake.
Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, you're not proving us wrong. We couldn't care less. Like,
Jesus Christ, the kid. Just how about
just clickbait, isn't it? Because they just know that Leeds fans will click on it because they see Leeds.
Yeah.
And I just thought, give your head. Just give your head a shake. Seriously, like.
Talk Sport drive me mad, man. For any station that's employing Gabby Agbonlahor as a pundit, there's absolutely no substance to him.
I tell you what did make me laugh last week though. Stelling against Chris Boyd again. And Chris Boyd.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
He would just not apologise, would he?
No, I heard that. He wouldn't.
He wouldn't. And Jeff Stelling was just killing him, saying, no, just apologise, just admit you were wrong. Admit you were wrong. No, I can't admit I'm wrong. It's more or less said he would hate him that he knew we were wrong, didn't he? We were wrong what he said. But he must
because I think Clinton Morrison dug it in as well, didn't he? Because then he did apologise, didn't he? So that I was wrong about Bamford. I apologise. This has not been a great game.
No.
Just needs a City goal. Go on, Walker. Ooh.
Oh.
Chilwell's done well there, to be fair.
Done really, really well then.
Rudiger back to, is that Aspila Quattart? No, it is.
Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva, yeah. Like the miles away. Oh.
Two teams though. I don't know. They both look like neither of them want to go and win it. They're both more scared of
losing it.
They're more scared of getting beat at the minute, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Which, you know, it's probably the biggest game you can play in.
Oh God, I mean, I could imagine the pressure is insane.
I couldn't imagine what it must feel like. But I think if you heard in beforehand, both managers were both speaking about that you know, nerves will play a massive factor in this.
Yeah, God, yeah. It can't not, can it? It's a bloody Champions League final. I'd be a wreck playing 7-a-side down at goal.
What, against old Dog and Duck?
Yeah.
Big Johnny who weighs 18 stone, yeah?
I did, mate. Like when I used to play football or rugby, I'd like an hour before the game, I'd be a wreck, me revving myself up, which meant I was either have a worldie or I'd get sent off in 5 minutes.
I had that, and generally what you'll just come up with last, sent off in 5 minutes. Going off for me. Yeah,
you're right, Jake. City, it's pretty much a lot of it's City, but there's no real intent with the attacking. They're not throwing numbers at it at the minute. I do fully expect to see an Aguero probably at 60 odd minutes if it's still like this, because he can.
This comment here, actually, I agree with completely. The media is southern based, in it.
Yeah,
and love seeing all teams fail. You know, they do want the flash London team, and it's true. You know, the media all down south, Leeds. I think the whole dirty Leeds has come through the southern media and press. They hated the fact that we were winning things. Yeah, did we do it right? No, but we did it our way. It was side before self. We didn't give a shite about no one, did we? You know, and it stuck. And I actually, to be truthful, I don't like that we are actually seem to be everyone's second favourite team.
I don't.
Everyone hating us.
But the thing is, as well, is that I've noticed that even on match day, when of course we were playing against teams, like some teams were actually being dirty towards us, and we were, you know, just playing our usual football, and they were resorting to dirty tactics like Burnley. Like,
yeah, I think if you ever notice during games, they never chat to a referee. They never chat back to a referee. They just accept whatever decision. I think that's because we know what he's like. He's a sportsman, isn't he? Obviously, the Aston Villa thing, and I think he has instilled in players that you just, if your decision goes against you, you accept it and just get on with it. Whether you agree or not, you just got to get on with it. And I think that's what he's like, you know. So, whereas I want a Jack Charlton to just come in and smash them with an elbow, or Billy Bremner to just 2-foot someone. You know, I want that again. I want us to be hated. I don't like being lights. I don't know. I just want to be hated again.
The thing is, though, Jack, we wouldn't get away with it because of VAR. Like, everything we did, it would just get pulled up and would get penalised all the time.
Well, I can't wait for next year when we get back in and there's a VAR decision in last minute.
Oh, yeah. Just hit, like, would the referees even dare in a packed out Ellen Road? Would they even dare, because they know that they're going to have like 40,000 fans against them if they get it wrong? Like,
I'll tell you something. VAR after that, after one game Ellen Road.
Tell you what. You can see referee in 89th minute going, don't change
Don't change it.
Don't change the decision.
Mike Dean, don't be a dick. Please, Mike. Stay in line. Mike, don't do it. Mike. And Mike Dean's in Stockley Park going, nah.
It's always the Mike Dean show, isn't it?
He's another one. He's on Thomas Frank with him.
Oh, Chelsea on the break. Kante. Havertz. Good tackle, Zinchenko. Kevin De Bruyne's little brother, Zinchenko. Yeah, I don't think VAR is ready for Ellen Road.
No. It's just going to be horrific.
Just be a mass march to Stockley Park when there's the first horrendous decision.
This decision goes against us. Everyone goes to Stockley Park, bricking it. Oh, God. Oh, I can't wait. I'm just hoping that it just gets back to normal, you know.
I was watching the Leeds United official podcast earlier. Paddy wasn't on it because he obviously must be on his holidays now. But it was Bex, our mate Bex, and what's his name, Neville Longbottom.
Yeah. Matthew Lewis.
That's it. Yeah, and obviously, Jesus, I'm forgetting all the names.
Emma Jones.
Emma, yeah, of course, Emma. Yeah. And they were chatting about Ellen Road the other day on Sunday, and Bex was like, to say there was only 8,000 in there, the noise levels were absolutely insane. He said like he had a tear in his eye when Berra and Pablo come off and the ground erupted for him. He was like, and he was doing, I think he was working with the F2 lot, and he was like, he said, I was tearing up. And then he said when Marcelo gave them both a hug, he was like, and that was it. I was like, man.
Oh. I know it was.
To be fair, like I say, obviously we watch it on telly.
Silver's been substituted.
It's early, isn't it?
Sounded loud this week.
Silver must be injured. Silver's off for Christensen. That's a blow for Chelsea, is that?
It is, yeah.
It's a massive blow, is that?
Who's the brought on?
Christensen. Yeah, it looks like he's limping. Obviously pulled something. Didn't see it. Oh, is that? Oh, right. Just seeing from Alison and Marty that Paddy's girlfriend's had quite a bad horse riding accident. So that's why he wasn't on.
Oh, God.
Well, that's not good. Hopefully she pulls through and she's okay.
Yeah.
I don't like to see that. I thought he'd be off on I thought they'd be off on their holidays.
Yeah.
I've seen footage from Jack Harrison. He's away on his holidays at the minute, I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
I haven't seen their Instagrams yet.
Yeah, he was sat on like a golf buggy with his other half. So I think he's back out in America. He normally goes to America, doesn't he, Jack, in the close season?
Yeah, because she's from, is it Costa Rica or Puerto Rico, whichever one of the two.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one, but she's from one of them, isn't she?
Yeah.
Originally. So yeah, it's that way on.
Yeah, it looked like they were at maybe, I don't know, one of the theme parks or something, and they were in a golf buggy.
Oh, right, yeah.
Just saying there, Jack, someone's saying that Bamford's girlfriend's had a right bad horse riding accident or something. She's in a bit of a bad way.
Is she?
Yeah.
Man, she's an ignorant cunt. Honest to God. We were in Leicester Forest Services. Right? I've never met anyone so ignorant in my life, you know. Just said, "Oh, hello, Patrick, how are you?" Blah blah blah, and she just looked at us like we had dirt on us, fucking covered in shit or something. Like a bit stuck up.
That's a few, mate. That's a few. Just saying.
Just saying. Yeah, just saying. Yeah, he's lovely, absolutely lovely. He's birding.
I saw Pablo's one, Tash, about. He took a picture of his pool, didn't he? Because he's got the number 19 in tiles on the bottom of his pool, and it just said home. Alison
and Marty asked, "Is she snobby, Jack?" And yes, I'll.
You're getting told off by the other half there, mate.
I just say it, don't you
know? No filter on Jack at all.
I'm just saying it.
Yeah, say it as it is.
Exactly.
Wonder if Bex has got over being accosted in the car park yet.
Oh, he loved it, didn't he, last week?
Yeah.
Oh, get it! Oh!
Are you ahead again? You ahead again?
Are you ahead again?
Oh!
He's ahead, isn't he?
Well, have you not got it?
No.
No. What time are you on?
17. I didn't even
touch on. 17, you're a whole bloody minute ahead.
Havertz is through.
Oh.
Goal.
Chelsea.
I didn't expect that.
No.
Well, at least there's a goal in the game. City are going to absolutely hammer them now.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lucy, Jack ruining it for everyone. Yeah, I'm going to do it back.
Joe.
We love and miss you, Joe, with your fallings out about having goals spoiled.
Oh,
funny times.
To be fair, I know the Man City one, it was just comical how that one happened, you know. You seen Jed just jumping.
Yeah.
Oscar's
Yeah,
face
it's the
Oscar like
I love that. I loved his face. Yeah, go like
Jed just like coming back out dancing.
We should have got Jed on tonight with no Oscar, shouldn't we?
Quality. Oh God.
This is now going to be attack versus defence.
Well, I mean, City have to go for it now, don't they?
Yeah.
But this is what I said before game. I've just got this funny feeling, Chelsea.
Yeah. I have one goal in 12 matches. It's his first Champions League goal for Chelsea. Well, what a time to do it.
What a time for it, yeah.
I fully expect Chelsea to park the bus now, pretty much, and try and grab a second on the break, maybe.
No, I'm just going to say, I think that they actually could get a second yet.
Oh, the thing is, I know he can't hit he couldn't hit a cow's ass for Banjo, but they've got the pace of Werner, haven't they, for the break? He is rapid.
Do you know what? Just like obviously we played 40. What are you on now? Because I got a bollocking off then. 44-35. Hey up, Reece James.
Yeah, I'm watching the replay. We'll get to half time and we'll sync up again.
We'll sync up again. I was going to say, there's no point in syncing up now when we're so close to half time.
Oh!
It's if we do it and you've missed something.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, James is. Oh no, Sterling's got back on him.
Oh, bless him, Raymond. Just show Raymond's comment. Raymond's watching us.
Oh, hey, big man.
Hey, it's big man. How are you? Atom. We all want Man City win as well, Raymond. We do.
Yeah, I just can't bear Chelsea fans tonight.
I need fucking Mount getting a Champions League winners medal when he's shit on our changing room floor.
Yeah.
Can't handle it. But on the other hand, I would like it because it shows how crap that Lampard really was. Same team, and he couldn't done this.
Mate, they would not be anywhere near this final with him still.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like lesser of the two evils. What do you want?
I still want City to win.
Yeah, I do as well. Yeah.
3 minutes. What, we're a minute into? Well, we're a minute into 3 minutes of added on time. You must be nearly at half time, Jack. All my goodies turned up today as well, like my desk light ring, my microphone,
fancy
webcam.
You get your Blue Peter badge as well? You get your Blue Peter badge as well?
I've got loads of them. Timo Werner, man, he's just not very good.
Bless him, Sergio.
I have, Alison. I've gone turbo posh. It's because I've got loads of stuff to do on like YouTube and other things coming up with like the fitness stuff and obviously All Leeds TV next season. So thought I'd invest in myself a little bit. Sergio, get him on. I think Pep will give it 15 minutes max second half, and if it stays like this, it'll be on. What
are you on now? Are you in injury time? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 10.
I don't know why. Why do I keep getting in front of you?
It must just reset, mate, and then just go ahead.
I think City have been disappointing, haven't they?
They have been really disappointing. I think Chelsea have probably done what they aim to do: frustrate, get opportunities on the breakaway. City every week.
Since Tuchel come in, he's won one and draw. Has he beat him twice or
something like that? Isn't it? Yeah,
and won one, and he beat him in FA Cup semi-final, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Did they beat him in league or draw him in league anyway? I know that Guardiola.
Yeah, they drew in the league, didn't they? I think.
Yeah. So anyway, so not much to write home about here, but I like this question. Ooh, it's a tricky one. That. Who do you all think?
Right, and we can't say DePaul because I think that would be everyone's obvious answer.
Block Phil, because it'll be DePaul.
Yeah.
DePaul. Who do I think? Lionel Messi. I don't know what. For me, left back, innit? It's a left back. 100% we need. I mean, that Tagliafico from Ajax, I think he's the one that I'm just like, I know there has been talk about him, but he's absolutely fantastic. I don't know. It's hard to see because you feel a bit loyal to them players as well, don't you?
That's the thing, isn't it?
This year, you know, but you know that obviously we finished ninth and we finished ninth for a reason.
Yeah, you've got to take the emotion out of it, haven't you? And think, how do we push on?
Yeah, you have to. And I think Marcelo has that about him, you know, as much as he's loyal to his players, he knows that, you know, like Alioski. Alioski's not a left back that's going to get us into Champions League in a million years. We all know that. We need a left back. That's the thing I think that we really, the one position we need to strengthen is left back. We need a natural left back.
I think we've been linked with, is it Kunsa as well?
Yeah.
The Brazilian lad, he looks absolute fire, does that kid? And I think those rumours are quite strong about him. Obviously, we've got the Rafinha link. So I don't know. We did say we can't mention RDP, but if you're talking about a player who's going to take us next level,
Phil, I was just saying, Phil. I know he'd come up with him, didn't he, Phil?
There you go. Yeah,
we got it. Yeah. I know.
Either Phil's in the know or he just can't let it go.
I mean, hey, you're a poet and you don't know it.
It's our role, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't. It's. Do you think Bamford will have the season he had next year?
I think that's a good question.
I don't think he will.
I think I answered my own question, mate, when I did my predictions, because I predicted that Rodrigo will be our top scorer next season.
Well, I'll tell you now, and I like Rodrigo, and I think that Rodrigo next year will be our number 9. I do. I think he's just showing now a good pre-season now with Bielsa. I think Bielsa will. I think he will start him. I do. I think he's. You know, we need to use him more. It's just he just having a game time this year, has he? But then them 2 goals against who did he get 2 against?
Burnley.
And you know, it just showed you in 20 minutes what the man's about. You know, he's a fantastic player. I mean, you don't be Spain's number 1 striker, but I don't think he's been picked for them, has he?
No, and to be fair, I think that probably does him a world of good.
Yeah, and have a break and a good pre-season now, and I think we're going to have some player, you know, we'll see why we paid 28 million or whatever, 28, 30 million or whatever we paid for him. You know, we'll see. I think next year is going to be his year.
Yeah, I do as well, mate. I do. I think they're going to push each other really hard, which is what you want, innit? You want 2 strikers pushing each other hard.
Of course you do. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're always going to get... Go on, Rhiannon. Sorry, mate.
No, it's all right. No, because what I was going to say is that if like Bamford does get into the first team, like the first team, he just knows that if he is off the boil at any point, Rodrigo will just slot straight in. Do you know what I mean? So it has that rivalry, isn't it? That competition, and that's what they need.
Well, that's it. This season, like Paddy's a couple of times, and he's had a fantastic season, but there's been a couple of occasions where he's gone 6 or 7 without a goal.
Yeah.
And that won't happen next season. I don't think.
No.
I don't think you'd be allowed to get away with it for that long. But no, I've said Rodrigo will be our top scorer next season in my predictions, and I've said we'll finish 6th.
You're going 6?
Yeah.
What did you predict? I'll be truthful. I predicted start year. I said we'd be anywhere between 9th and 13th, which I know it's done. It's not right. Oh yeah, precise and that. But I just thought we won't get relegated. But I know we won't be up there, so I wasn't that far away. But I still owe Tasha 50 quid as well from the year before. So I said Bamford was in championship, and I still haven't paid her. What's her comments now? Yeah, she'll say something now in a minute.
Yeah, wait for it.
I know.
Well, I said 10th to 14th.
You're 10th to 14th, yeah.
Yeah, I said 10th to 13th, I think I said as well. So we're all in and around it, won't we?
Yeah. But no, I mean, I know season's over now, but
I hope Phil's got his Oscar head on. He's got his Oscar head on. We're winning the league.
But no, I mean, I was just so proud of every single one of them. You know, even the Hammering
there. She's here. But
yeah.
She's watching. But yeah, even Hammonings we had in that this year. You know,
I think
we didn't actually have as many as I thought we would have had.
No,
I think we learned, didn't we? We've definitely gone through a learning process through this season because we've been and coinciding. Let's be honest with Llorente getting fit and coming in.
You just took the words out of my mouth. It's as soon as he came in the centre half, it changed completely. We were solid, weren't we?
Yeah.
And who's your back two next year?
Pascal and Llorente.
Pascal and Llorente, ain't it?
Yeah,
we done it. You know, I remember me and Tash. Well, about 2 seasons ago, we went to watch a couple of 23s games up at Guiseley, and he was playing centre half down for 23s of Strouk. And I said to her, I said, "This kid is some player. You just watch him. He reminded me of Franco Baresi. Do you remember? He was so calm on ball, never panicked. He'd just bring it down, chest it down, pass it. And I said, this kid will be first team soon. And he's just showing now, and you know, a bit of confidence. He's a fantastic player, absolutely fantastic player.
Lucy, we can't all drink like you. Phil's 3 beers deep and he's drunk. Just because you can straight line Jaeger like it's going out of fashion, don't mean we all can. Strawpedo in full bottles of Jaeger.
Yeah, gin fish ball.
Or just drinking it straight from the bottle.
Straight from the bottle. Absolute machine. She's only on it. Oh, a second what bottle?
A second dozen.
Yeah. You lot see this Lucy on like Leeds United lasses. Don't be fooled.
That's her being sober.
Yeah. Once a week. Phil's a lightweight. Oh, Phil's getting proper picked on here. I don't need to sleep after 3. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. Get into
it. Yeah, get into
Don't need to go decorate the downstairs toilet and have a 2-hour nap.
Get fed bread.
Yeah. Loaves of bread just thrown at you.
Not a slice, a full loaf.
Yeah.
Full loaf.
Straight in mouth. I'll sort you out, lads. Go on.
I love that. Go on, Tash. Always promoting. Always promoting. If you want to see Lucy drunk, join the Dom members and come to Monday night. Never misses a trick.
No.
You didn't make us all, Phil. Me and Rhiannon are having this.
Yeah, it didn't make us all.
And to be fair, I mean, Jack was too busy throwing elbows to watch where the ball was going.
I was back in my 70s days, you know. Side before self, Billy Brennan and all that.
Oh, we're only joking, Lucy. We know it's not 2 bottles, 3. I love that Tash is in like Morrison's or wherever, and she's still managing to dig everyone out.
So anyway, back to the game.
Oh yeah, there's a game on it. Well, not yet.
We're on about now. We're on about Lucy's alcoholicism. You know.
So yeah, if you would like to partake in festivities and watch Lucy get smashed, then become a Dom member, because there are plans to have a members' night at some point through the closed season. Oh, she's not gone yet.
Very soon, I think we'll hear from Tasha about that. She's organising all that, isn't she? And what have you. So,
well, she won't leave it to us, would she? I mean,
she won't leave it to me because it never happened.
I'd just name a pub somewhere and be like, just see you there.
I'd name a pub and not let anyone know.
Sat there in the beer garden, like,
why ain't no one turned up?
What? They would have showed
up. Oh, I get a drink.
Who's that? Mohammed going City 2, Chelsea 1. I hope so, my friend. I really hope so.
Yeah.
There's more goals in this, definitely. I think because City have got to come at them now. I'll be surprised if it finishes 1-0.
I would. It's been a bit of a weird first half, though, I've got to say. It's not been
good, has it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still on adverts.
Yeah, same.
Jack will be halfway through the second half.
I know.
Hang on. Who's... don't make his head swell anymore, Danny. Honestly, we didn't hear the end of it.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah. We all know it was a fraud. It was fraudulent.
Yeah. I mean, Tash was like headfirst in wheelbarrows and plants not long after that. So she was minced. Jack was too busy getting his Billy Bremner head on, and Lucy
and elbowing Lucy.
Yeah, and Lucy genuinely couldn't see straight at that point. To be fair to Lucy, I don't think any of us could really see straight at that point.
Oh, I've got a bollocking. How do I
take the comment off?
How do I do it? Where's it gone?
But Tash has said a good.
I found it. Sorry, Tasha.
What one player would you have from the Chelsea team and the Man City team? Well, Man City team, Foden for me.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, Foden all day long. Foden. Yeah. Chelsea. Oh God. Kante.
Oh, good shout. Yeah,
that's a good shout, actually. Yeah.
Or Mendy as a backup keeper to Meslier.
Meslier. To be fair, when we played Chelsea away, and obviously the Didders, Phillips actually said about Kante, he said, I just could not get anywhere near him. He said, that for me was a perfect midfield play. He said everything. He said he was just miles in front of me, which you know that just shows how good he actually is. You know, I mean, he's a World Cup winner, could be a Champions League winner tonight. But when you've got Calvin, who you know he's learned his trade, and he's showing that he's actually a top level player, but still saying that you know he knows that Kante is a bit above him. You know, it just shows how good he is. So yeah, Kante for me.
Do you know what, Phil? Phil? I think a lot of people would say KDB, but I would genuinely take Foden over De Bruyne.
I would. Foden all day long. I would.
And I just think he's the next couple of years, that kid's going to be scary. Scary good.
Yes, he's got everything about him. He has got everything, that kid. He has. But Samuel, we'll see you later. And we'll see you what the members do.
Be a good do.
Organises it. So enjoy the second half.
Yeah, we'll need to sync up again. Right.
Well, I've got them all just coming. They're all just coming out now.
Yeah, I've got Chelsea coming down.
I think Guardiola may have gone all Catalan on them. At half time there, proper Catalan, fucking mental. You know, because they need to up their ideas a bit because they've been. For me, they haven't been better. Chelsea have been a better team.
Yeah, Chelsea definitely deserve to be leading for me. I think they've executed their game plan and City nowhere near at the minute.
Absolutely.
I mean, if we're talking about Phil Foden, and this is now a chance, this second half, for him to announce himself on the world stage by having an absolute dream of a second half.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I think even he's a bit of pressure on him. So young, he's so young, and it's like, even do you think his own teammates be looking like, Phil, come on, pull some out back?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
He is that good. He is that good. I mean, if I were a senior player and I'd have been playing with him, you know, you'd be like, give it ball, come on, you can do this for us now. So we'll just see what we're.
Yeah, I said before, mate. Well, I think when you were off to get a drink, there's more goals in this.
There is. Like, I think City have to go for it now.
Yeah.
You know. But I think the comment there, Reggie's P4 game or whatever, Tuchel is a great manager. And I think he's proved it. He's a good manager. Tactically, he's fantastic, and he's got these set up perfectly at the minute. And they seem to be frustrating City.
Yeah. No, definitely. City
sorry. I was going to say, Phil says he's going to make us all on members' night, and I said, well, not unless the sober one here is taking videos. There won't be any proof.
Yeah, Rihanna's mum at side. She tries to look after us all when we're all absolutely steaming.
This is why this watch along's happening, because like we couldn't meet up because I'm not drinking this weekend. I flat refuse to drink this weekend. I've just got to train, and I'd say eat healthy, but I've just demolished 3 courses at TGI, so the healthy eating's gone out the window. But no booze, because I intend to get absolutely pants shitting drunk next weekend.
Are you going to play Imaginary Twister with Tasha?
Oh, I don't think I could ever be that drunk.
Orange.
And I go, there isn't an orange. And she goes like,
look, Phil's alcohol's mentioned.
He's getting a telling off. You can tell by his face.
See, we mentioned booze again. Mention booze again. Chapel appears. Standard.
So what minute are we on, guys?
Oh yeah.
What did Tash just say?
You're hearing background there now.
I said I weren't bollocking him. I'm still in his card.
All right.
That's
why there was fear in the eyes.
Yeah.
You've got a Morrison with bank card. I'm like, I'm shivering.
There's no date confirmed yet, Raymond, but Tash is on the case, so keep an eye on the channel. Something will be announced pretty soon.
Yeah.
And that's not us just stonewalling. We don't know yet.
Yeah. We can't decide on a date yet. That's what it is, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah. It's going to be sooner rather than later, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So I bet.
Like August, probably. Beginning of August, probably. No one can do July.
There's a little voice in background. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Bye. It'll be before next season anyway.
Yeah. 100% before the start of next season.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so I'm on 47.22.
Yes.
I'm on 47.54. I'll just pause it now because we forgot about we've got a game on.
Yeah.
47.57.
All right, mate. Okay. I'll let you know when we're there. 40. Jesus, I swear the clock slows down.
Yeah.
49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. We're off.
Right. Second half, 2 second halves have got it.
Yeah.
Right. So
I think Logan's just said put it for the Euros final. I think Oscar's trying to get tickets for that. So it won't be for that one, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I think to be fair as well, mate, we'll probably end up doing some kind of watch along as well for the Euros final. So
yeah.
Getting ourselves all sorted and revved up for next season with a couple of Euros watch-alongs.
Yeah.
100% Phil, I'm with you, mate. I'd love Aguero to come on and bang the winner in. Love it.
Oh.
What a player he's been. Like you say, next season at Barcelona, him and Messi. Ugh.
It'll be lethal.
Lethal. I think Messi will be happy to see that as well, because obviously we know Messi's a bit contrary at the minute with how things are at Barcelona, isn't he? And even though whatever, like £14 million a week or something, or whatever it is he's on, but he's not winning much, is he? You know, so I think that's all that matters to him.
Yeah, because it was such a big story, wasn't it, last season about him potentially leaving Barcelona?
Yeah, at one point they were convinced, weren't they, he was going to City?
Yeah.
But I think his contract's up, and I don't think he has signed a no contract yet, has he? But I think them trying to bring likes of Aguero in, obviously, is his fellow countryman, you know, from the same place. I think he's he's got a daughter to Diego Maradona's. He's got a kid to Diego Maradona's daughter. Maradona's daughter, hasn't he? It's Aguero.
Yeah.
You know, so it might be a big thing for him, like to try and keep him there. I think that's probably how they're looking at it, you know, to try and keep him happy, because at the end of the day, Barcelona is Messi. That's it. Messi calls the shots on that club.
Oh, yeah.
He's bigger than the club, and he's Messi, you know.
I tell you what, Simon, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see Haaland hang on for a season at Dortmund and then be like, yeah, I'm off to Champions League, Leeds United.
Well, I did see him. He actually did say today, he said he'll respect his contract despite all the speculation. Did Haaland? Yeah, he's got 4 years at Dortmund, but you don't take no notice of that either, do you? You know what I mean? You don't take no notice of that at all.
If he's got 4 years, or what I'd like, you can respect maybe another 2 years and then be like, you know, give Andrea a shout and go, if you want me, I'm here.
Yeah. Could you ever see him at Leeds? No, I mean, I'm not now, because we ain't got that kind of money. You know, we've got.
But if we were up there and we were fighting amongst the top, and we were part of the top 6, 100%.
I think you've got to be offering him Champions League football.
Yeah. Season in, season out. Yeah.
I don't think it's not about obviously, because we all know he's a Leeds fan. He tells everyone I'm Leeds United and Leeds. Yeah. I mean, seen him
it just proved, wasn't it, when he played against Northern Ireland and swapped shirts with Dallas.
Yeah,
that's what. Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
He went up to him. Dallas said, didn't he? Have you seen the podcast? I think you were at Laura Woods way. And Dallas said he just come up and went match on to give it to him, didn't he? Like that.
Yeah.
And like Dallas were like, you know, he's one of the best players in the world. He's actually come up to me, asking me for my shirt. He said, "There's something I'll show me." You know.
Second half started much like the first. To be fair, Chelsea just trying to hang on to it as best as possible. And to be fair, City aren't looking.
They're just. This is the thing. Why I've had it in my head that Chelsea will win. I thought City they look like the froze, don't they?
Yeah.
Talking about like speculation and stuff, you know, with like Messi and that, it was nice to see Rafinha put everyone on hush, wasn't it?
Yeah. He didn't hang around doing that either, did he?
No.
Yeah, but did you not see? I think with it the Daily Mail, they only took.
Oh, they twisted it, didn't they?
Part of the thing. I feel privileged that the likes of the big clubs like Man United and Liverpool are interested in me. Didn't say the next bit that he said.
No.
To stir a bit of shit up, you know what I mean? Rather, you know.
That's why, mate. I only listen to people like Popey or Phil Hay.
It's Graham's now, isn't it? Obviously, he's took Phil Hay's job at Yorkshire Evening Post.
Yeah.
Oh, what a ball!
What a ball! Nice.
Good tackle. Diaz. He's been class this season, that Ruben Diaz.
His first game against us, wasn't it? And he looked a bit shaky, to be fair.
Yeah, he was up against Paddy, though, wasn't he? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You know, Paddy, best striker in Europe.
Do you reckon we'll see any of the under-23s feature next season? Because, I mean, a lot of people were calling for the under-23s to feature this season, weren't they, with the likes of Greenwood and Gelhardt?
I don't know.
But they've got to be pushing out there. I mean, if you look at every game, for, I think last 15, 20 games, like Sir Jack Jenkins has been on bench. Every single game. He's never got on, but he's been on bench. Like Sir Gelhardt, Greenwood, I'm not. So I don't know how Bielsa's looking at him. Do you know? You don't. I don't get it. Do they need to go out on loan?
I think they're going to get a higher standard of football anyway next season, aren't they? Now we're up in the PL1. 23.
Are they playing like some Man United? And
Yeah.
So it's going to be better for them, and it'll be a better standard of football for them, won't it? You know.
Yeah.
Here's a question from Logan: can England win the Euros?
No.
No.
Not a chance.
I'm sorry. We're all England fans, but to be fair, I'm an England fan.
I'm not an England fan anyway, but I just don't think they'll win it.
I genuinely, for the last however long, certainly since Southgate's been in charge, unless Calvin's been on the field, I've not watched it because I think it's like watching paint dry, watching England.
I think he's too negative, Southgate.
Yeah.
Everything's negative.
Yeah.
It's like he'll play. This is how I look at it now. He'll probably play a midfield three of Henderson, Declan Rice, and Calvin Phillips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So attacking. That is just such an attacking midfield, isn't it? You know, that just shows what he is. He's just negative. He's a defender.
Yeah.
Gareth Southgate was a defender, and he's just showing defender's mentality and how he picks his side.
Is that a clash of heads there? De Bruyne and is it Rudiger? Both spark out on the floor.
Oh, yeah, I think Well,
Rudiger's already got something wrong, hasn't he? Because he's wearing a mask at the minute.
Has he broken a cheekbone or something? That's the mask they wear, isn't it?
Oh, God.
KDB is not happy, is he? He looks in pain.
The referee's getting a yellow card out for someone anyway. I don't know which.
It's for Rudiger, mate. I think it's for Rudiger. There you go. There's a replay coming now.
Let's have a look.
I don't know what he can do there, really.
Oh,
he just fell. They sort of barged into each. Hold on.
KDB ran into him. It's just the momentum.
Yeah, I can't really see.
KDB wasn't looking where he was going because he was looking at the ball, and then he's just gone straight into Rudiger.
And I've just sort of switched fire again because Jake's mentioned Ollie Watkins' bias, and that's exactly what it is, mate. Southgate's firmly got his Villa shirt on with that decision, and his excuse is even worse that Watkins presses. You've clearly not watched Bamford then.
Yeah.
I won't listen to a word Southgate's.
No.
I won't.
And when it came out to say that he would pick on form, well, you're not picking on form, are you? Because half the team haven't been in form anyway.
Southgate's got his favourites, and that's what Southgate has got his favourites, and he'll always have his favourites. And again,
the young lad Saka at Arsenal, don't get me wrong, cracking little player and he's going places, but Harrison's stats are miles ahead of his this season. Yeah, Jack's not even really been spoken about outside.
He hasn't really been on the radar, has he?
No.
I mean, what were these 4 keepers? You had 1 reserve keeper and 2 that got relegated, didn't you?
Yeah, why pick Ramsdale?
She had 2 keepers relegated.
Yeah.
In Sam Johnston and Aaron Ramsdale, and 1 that's a reserve.
Yeah.
And then
the T-Rex arms.
And T-Rex arms, that'll be your number 1 keeper, I suppose. T-Rex arms.
Yeah. I mean, and that's where I think our real weakness lies in the Euro. I think goalkeeper.
Yeah. We don't have a good standard of goalkeeper.
No. And I'm sorry, but people banging on about Harry Maguire, I don't rate him. Absolute bloody sofa head.
80 fucking million. 80 million
pounds. If you said to me right now, would you swap him for Llorente? I'd say get on your bike. Get on your bike. Not a chance.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
KDB is in a bad way here.
Bad way, yeah. I think he's got a concussion. He's not.
He's up on his feet now. God, he's gone
Oh,
purple.
He's got a black. He's got a shiner.
Yeah, he's off. He's off. Oh,
He's
yeah,
off. He's got a black eye. That's risen really quickly.
Yeah, that's him. I don't know if that's a are they doing the concussion subs in the Champions League?
Chris,
He's not.
If I'm truthful, that's not a concussion sub. That's a substitution. That
is. Yeah, he's off. He's in tears.
He's off. Completely off. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in tears.
He couldn't play on that.
Yeah, nasty is that. Complete accident. No one's fault.
No.
We did actually watch it though, you know. Rudiger actually did stop and body check him, you know. I know it's he did actually
coming on
himself, but
yeah, he's in a bad way there. He's having to be held up a little bit.
Yeah, he's
Jesus coming on, which I suppose because of the time, maybe.
Yeah. Damn, he looks worse than after night of drink. You haven't seen Lucy, mate. Seriously.
Wait for it. Just wait for it.
Here she comes. She's round the corner.
There she is.
Hey.
Oi, oi.
Hey,
oh, what's going on here? Handball. City wanting handball.
City are starting to get frustrated now, you know.
Yeah. Which plays into Chelsea's hands for me.
It does. This is it. I'm telling you, they've lost a talisman. They've lost a main player. Now, their heads are
saying no. He's saying it was chest and then bounced onto his arm.
Yeah, it did.
It hit his chest.
It's over. It's not handball, that. No chance. Oh, they're going VAR?
Yeah, it's gone VAR, yeah. But that's not getting overturned.
I can't see that. His hand's there. It's not in an unnatural position.
No.
Just hits his chest and hits his hand. The hand track control. No, I can't see it.
They're still checking it.
They're still checking it.
Yeah, still checking it.
I know the rules are slightly different in Europe as well. Check over. There you go. Check over. No dramas. Who'd have taken the penalty? It's a bit of a null and void question.
No.
Oh. In Rosette.
I think Foden's been quiet. I don't think he's touched ball much, has it? Right?
No, he's been quiet, mate. I don't know if I haven't noticed enough if that's Chelsea doing a job on him or what. I don't think we need 300 replays of the ref banging his chest and then his arm.
Being all King Kong.
Yeah.
King Kong.
Danny, you've no idea, mate. Trust me. Just absolute scenes. Limbs.
Limbs, yeah.
Limbs and Warburtons.
Yeah. Ederson on pens. Yeah, we'll take that, Dale. We'll have that. I'll back Ederson as well.
Did you see that penalty shootout overnight? Okay.
Oh, when De Gea missed.
De Gea missed, but I'll tell you something. What maddest penalty shootout? I've never seen better penalties. What it? 21 on bounce.
21 pens, wasn't it? Yeah.
Single one of them went in top corner. You couldn't have saved any of them. They were absolutely fantastic. And then De Gea.
I'm not gonna lie, mate. I was absolutely thrilled.
Oh, I was delighted, mate. Absolutely delighted. I've never been more delighted about anything in my life.
And it sounds like they're offering Solskjaer a new contract as well, which for me, I don't think he's a big game manager. So good on him. Keep him.
Yeah, keep him there. Keep him there, little Ollie. Ollie's at the wheel.
All right. I remember Rio banging the desk in when they beat, was it PSG?
Oh, yeah.
Ollie's at the wheel. Ollie's at the wheel. Give him what he wants. Give him what he wants.
Give him the contract. Give him this. Give him that. Well, didn't you hear, I think Scholes said something, didn't he, in commentary before, and he said, Villarreal, they finished 7th in a poor Spanish league. I mean, look at Barcelona, Real Madrid. Man United will win this easy.
Yeah.
So that's what he said. That came back to bite you, Paul.
I saw, I think it might have been a post today on Facebook about Unai Emery, and it was something like prime Barcelona, Brazil in the 70s, like named a load of like the legendary teams, and it went, if any of these come up against Emery in the Europa League final, he would still shithouse them and win. Because I forgot he was the Sevilla manager when they were just non-stop winning it, wasn't he?
They went 3 on bounce to one, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Europa League's on bounce on it, yeah.
Basically got him the Arsenal job, didn't it, that?
Mm. So, Fernandinho coming on. I mean, which I was a bit shocked he actually got dropped for him today, you know.
I was as well. I think he's class, mate.
He is absolutely quality.
Bernardo Silva coming off.
Oh.
Who's that? Pulisic coming on as well?
Yeah. Pulisic.
I reckon that'll be for Werner. But we'll see.
Timo, no goals.
Yeah.
Just a poor man's Stuart Dallas.
Yeah. And even when he does score goals, they're offside.
Yeah.
I think I've seen they did a bit of a montage of his misses this year, and I watched it and I was like, oh my God. I mean, do you remember against us? He hit the bar line, didn't he? He was literally on line and he hit the back against us.
City just can't get in behind Chelsea at all.
No.
Chelsea have got their number, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's why I think this is why I genuinely think it needs an Aguero, someone who can sniff around in between the centre backs.
Oh.
Play on.
We never give it.
No.
I'll get up. This does my nutting.
Oh, well done, Havertz. Timo, no goals.
A little bit. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, fucking about Chelsea. Oh. What's he give? He's give a free kick here somewhere, hasn't he?
Something like that, yeah, I'm not sure.
Has he pulled something back?
Fernandinho's. I mean, Jesus Christ.
See, Fernandinho's a right dirty son, isn't he? I mean, bloody hell, he puts Raf out and now he's doing that, pulling that kind of shit.
There you go. Timo, no goals is off.
Timo, no goals is off. Timo, no goals again. How much did he cost?
Was it 70-odd million they paid?
Yeah. No, they didn't.
That's Lampard, isn't it? That just shows Lampard's knowledge.
He spent 70 million on Kepa. Was it Kepa? It is Kepa, isn't it?
Yeah, 75 on.
75 million on. Yeah. That didn't even feature after Lampard left. Well, even Lampard stopped playing him, didn't he? Because he realised how crap he was.
Well, I think this just shows how good, for me, our recruitment's been. You know what I mean? Melier, £5 million.
5 million. That's insane.
Rafa, £17 million. Come on. I mean,
to me,
we're going to have Jack Harrison for 10.
Yeah, that's been confirmed now, isn't it? He signs on the 1st of July permanently.
Yeah.
I think he got a bit of stick with Victor, didn't he? And I mean, there's been a few. I mean, we've at last got rid of Usain Boye or whatever they call him, don't we? They never played a game for us. He would not cancel his contract. He just sat there, took his money for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Wasn't really interested in finding another club. Now his contract's up. They've finally got rid of him. I think it confirmed Barry Douglas has gone.
Yes, Barry Douglas has gone.
Barry Douglas has been released.
International midfielder Unino Kane.
Yeah, he's gone. Have they said any young ones that have released yet? I don't think they've announced them yet.
I don't think we've seen releases, have we, as yet?
No, young ones, but yeah, they're confirmed that Barry Douglas and that. But
yeah.
What I'm saying, I mean, it was a bit sketchy, wasn't it, with Victor Orta, some of his signings at first, but now he's just...
Well, I think it probably comes down to the remit it was given as well, doesn't it? I think he was bargain basement in at one point, wasn't he? Whereas now I think Rads is like, go and find us quality, but not at stupid prices.
Well, I think at the end of the day, Phil.
That's a good ball. That is good defending. That's great. Yeah, great defending from
that is a Llorente.
That is quality. Tackle. Absolutely quality.
Llorente did something similar, didn't he? But his ball, the ball hit the crossbar. I remember.
Dear, who was that? Kyle Walker's just been caught on the ball. You're not getting a free kick for that, lad. Get up. City again coming forward. Zinchenko.
Dale said Brentford recruitment on Prem money worries me.
Not for me. They're a London club, and big players are going to go to a better London team. Fulham have the same issue.
Yeah.
Fulham have the
I don't
same
think
issue.
they've got the pulling power.
Nah.
No.
No. I think you'll see Thomas Frank try and do a Bielsa and keep largely the same squad as he's got, but his management credentials aren't as good. So for me, Brentford are going down bottom next season. I'll call that now. I think they finish 20th.
Do you think that Tony?
Do you reckon? I was going to say, do you reckon that Tony will stay at Brentford, or do you reckon he'll leave and go to another Prem club?
Brentford. Do you think he'll do a job in the Premier League? You look at Pookie. Remember Pookie?
Exactly. I was just about to say, mate, is there no Timo Pookie for me?
Another Timo Pookie.
Is he?
Yeah. He's back again next year, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're going down 19th because that's
So you reckon 20th? Norwich.
So who do you reckon's going to take the last place then at 18th?
I wouldn't mind seeing Watford stay up, and then I'd love to. You know what? Just for the way they were over the Ben White deal, I'd love to see Brighton.
And Brighton, Then Brighton down.
When they were like, "We're not going to sell to one of our competitors." Behave.
Yeah. You finish where?
Tell you what, they're showing that Aspilicueta clearance again. That's some defending that.
Do you know that's as good as a goal? That.
Yeah.
He's stopped the goal, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
He's been some player for him over the years, hasn't he, Aspilicueta?
He's captain, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, mate. Yeah. Because didn't Lampard give it Silva, and then it seems like it's gone back to Aspilicueta.
Yeah, he might have done. Yeah, let me give it Silva. Because it's a big name, and that's about it.
Palace 18. Do you know what, Marcus? I'd not even considered Palace under Frank Lampard. Yeah, that's a good shout.
No, he's Lampard. He don't want it, does he?
Does he not?
Doesn't he?
No, he said he don't want it. No.
Oh, I'd love to say that.
As if he's in a position to pick and choose.
Oh, Frank.
Do you know what he'll go? Do you know what Frank will do?
Darling, Frank's the media.
I'm sorry, but if you've got a Prem club that's coming after you after doing so freaking shocking at Chelsea,
they're not good enough for Fat Frank at Crystal Palace.
This is what I'm saying. He's not exactly a position to choose, is he?
He's waiting for Juventus job or Inter Milan or something like that. He's Fat Frank.
I'm doing Neville at freaking Valencia.
Valencia. Neville at Valencia. Okay, now. I think that's how well he never realised. Off the screen, moving little things about and saying, I can't tell everyone where they're going wrong. That kind of thing. With him and Carragher arguing. Him and Roy Keane arguing. There's only Carragher and had a go, isn't there? Keane's failed as a manager.
Yeah.
Gary Neville failed as a manager, but they'll tell everyone else how they're going all wrong, won't they?
Yeah.
That's why I laugh at these pundits, mate, when they're like, "Oh, Bielsa's he's naive. The naive. Shut up. The man's forgotten more than you ever knew."
Oh, you what? I think he's forgotten more than anyone's ever known about football, hasn't he? Him.
Yeah. Oh, here you go Chelsea again.
Oh!
What?
What? Put it through!
I think that's a save. I think Ederson saved that.
I'm telling you now, City have bottled this. That's not a foul.
No, it's
not a foul. Came off his chest.
Oh, Pulisic, mate.
Just lifted it wide, hasn't he? Shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Marcus. Those team of the year selections were just ridiculous. It was just favouritism for their clubs. That's all it was. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I was surprised because Gary Neville, he's banged on about Leeds all year, hasn't he? He's like, he just loves it and didn't pick one player, did he?
No.
This is it. Like when they did their own, this is it. Their team of the season is just utter rubbish because they haven't based it. They've just picked teams out of the top 6. That's all they've done.
Yeah. It's
there was
they featured Souček.
Yeah, Souček, but he has
from West Ham, but he has been brilliant. But the rest were Chelsea, Man United,
City.
And City.
Match of the day, viewers gave Bielsa.
That's what I say. It would have been
37%. 37%.
Bielsa got manager didn't he? I think Moyes second, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, Moyes is a good shout for it as well. I think he's done tremendous
for West Ham. To be fair, he's done great with West Ham, hasn't he?
Where did West Ham finish in the end?
I think they finished about the 6th or something like that.
6th, I think. Yeah, Sterling's behind.
Oh!
Jesus trying the fancy flick, completely misses it. Not much else he could try, to be fair, though. It was going behind him. Come on, City. Surely it's got to be Aguero time.
I don't know why he's keeping him on bench.
Why have him on the bench if you're not going to use him?
Yeah.
I mean, this now, for me, it's like, it's shit busting it. You've got literally 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
In this game you'll play all year in your careers. And just go for it.
And you've got your all-time leading scorer sat on the bench.
What a time for him now to come on and actually bag one.
Cement his legacy, mate, innit? It's exactly what he'd be doing.
After the Aguero, and then to go and actually equalise and maybe even get the winner.
Yeah.
He'd be the legend forever, wouldn't he, at Man City?
Yeah. The statue would be commissioned tomorrow, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not sure. I think they are putting a statue up of Aguero anyway, aren't they?
They did one for David Silva, didn't they?
Yeah. 75 minutes gone, still 1-0 Chelsea.
1-0 Chelsea.
I can tell you right now, there'll be a Bielsa statue outside Elland Road.
Outside the new West Stand when that's built.
Yeah.
Bielsa will go outside that. That's my call.
Might call it the Marcelo Bielsa West Stand.
Never know.
You never know. We've got the.
I'm not being funny, mate. They could rename the city Bielsa Land for me. I don't care.
Where you from? I'm from Bielsa Leeds.
Bielsa Leeds, yeah.
Bielsa Leeds.
Give him the key to the city.
Oh.
We're all in Bielsa's world. He's just allowing us to live in it as the man.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, isn't it? We're privileged to actually be in his world, aren't we? And that's it, yeah.
We've said it, haven't we, when we've all been sat chatting and stuff, that we're living. I hope that a lot of fans, and I think most fans do realise that they're witnessing a golden age of this football club at the minute. One of the few that we've had over the years, because the football we play is just. I can't watch other Premier League games because I'm just like, this is boring.
But I think a lot of fans, even opposition fans, have actually said that. They just want to watch Leeds. They'll watch Leeds because it's that something's going to happen. Yeah. It's not going to be boring. It's like I think I read something. Another fan put something on Twitter saying there's no point putting Leeds on first because that's it. All the rest of the games are ruined. Then for the rest of the weekend, you can't watch anymore. Don't put Leeds on first because everything else gets after watching them.
It's true, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Win or lose, it's always entertaining.
Absolutely. That's why you've got all these pundits absolutely raving about us because they've just been so brave. They've just like, we don't care who you are, what your name is. If you're going to score 6, we'll go and try and score 7. Yeah. We're not bothered, you know what I mean? We're just going to have a go at you. I think it would earlier on year, wasn't it? I think Kyle Walker, he said it was when they played us at Elland Road and he got interviewed after, he said, it was the maddest game I've ever played in. It was like a basketball match. Yeah. He said you just could not get a breath. Yeah. It was just like literally back, forth.
I think, Sterling, after that Elland Road 1-1, he said Leeds are just insane. He hasn't played against a team like that ever.
As I always said, we'd have won that game if fans had been in ground.
Yeah, I agree. That and the Arsenal game was another 4 points.
We'd have won them games because the fans had just given them that extra 10% that they needed, just see it over the line. We'd have won both them games, we would.
Do you know what? First time for me when I realised probably just how good we were, obviously taking the championship years out of, because we were miles away the best team in the championship. Even in the first season where we only finished in the playoffs to watch, we were miles away the best team. was Jurgen Klopp at full time after that first game, and you just saw him on camera go, "Wow,
wow!" He just went, "Wow!"
Yeah. And he, I remember the interviewing him, and he was just sort of laughing, going, "What a game that was!"
I think didn't he actually say this is how football should be played? Didn't he? He was saying this is what football should be.
Yeah.
You know, just go for it. And I think that's what it is that he's done. Bielsa, there's no fear. Them players, no fear. I mean, we know the running stats. There's that one. It's a mad one, isn't it? And I think Tasha she did something in that group chat, and she's like, "I'm looking for Leeds." And it's showing you all teams like that, and Leeds are up here somewhere on the sprints per game, the runs per game, everything per game, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, mental.
Kovacic coming on for, is that Mason Mount? I've not seen anything of Mason Mount tonight.
No.
Oh, has he been playing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been playing, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking flaw. Changing room shitter.
Yeah.
Wanker. Go on, get off. Shy. Another derby. Tosser.
Mm-hmm.
He's just one of Lampard's love child, isn't he? I can't see.
I mean, he's going to be picked for England, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'll take my hatred for Derby, my hatred for Chelsea side. He's actually a good little player.
Yeah, he is. I think
he's not on Foden's level.
No,
he is a good little player. He is.
The thing is, though, for me, and I mean, some Leeds fans won't like this. My front three for England would be obviously Harry Kane through the middle, Phil Foden, and Jack Grealish.
You would pick Grealish?
I would pick Grealish, and I don't like him. He's an absolute tool.
I'm going to think here with you. Grealish is a fantastic player. As much as you hate him and his diving, his theatrics, and his fucking socks down, and his fucking Alice.
Because this is what gets me. I think Grealish would be a much better player if he quit the theatrics and the diving. Do you know what I mean? Because I know he's a good player. He is a great player, but he'd be much better if he quit all that.
I think
just can't stand him.
I think that's him, Dorian, and I think he's just that arrogant. He's just got that arrogance about him. He has to have I'm the main man, and he's always played with socks halfway down his ankles, and and that laziness and Alice banding, and I can't stand him, but football technical wise, he's a fantastic little player. He is. You can't deny that.
No.
But he's just a horrible individual and an horrible player, just an horrible thing to look at.
I just think if he quit all that, I mean, he'd do better than being at Villa. I mean, didn't he have some interest anyway last season, and then he's stuck by Villa?
I'm not sure. I'm sure there's always been clubs interested in him because he is a good player. Can't say it.
No.
But I don't know. I think he's just that arrogant. He wants to be a big fish in a small
pond. Exactly. And I think that's why he stuck by Villa, because he thought, do you know what? I'm the main man at Villa, whereas if I went somewhere else, I wouldn't be the main man.
Scum or Chelsea or a Man City, and
he wouldn't be the main man.
No,
he wouldn't. No, but
yeah, we're on 82 minutes, and again, City have just not even looked like they're going to threaten to score a goal all night, have they?
No, not at all.
From that Aspilicueta clearance, I think there's been nothing that City have done.
We've got 8 minutes left.
We've got 8 minutes left, and City have been very, very disappointing. But I felt it. I felt it as soon as these two. I know these two were playing each other. I felt that Chelsea were going to do it. I know it's not over yet, but I just thought Chelsea have got their number in these big games.
What a couple of tackles that was.
Oh, good turn. What a turn. Oh, that's a foul. Pulisic.
Pep looks like he doesn't know what to do.
Ooh.
Fernandinho, man, he doesn't have to launch himself into stuff.
I know.
I've always liked him until he did what he did to Rafa.
I know, that was just so uncalled for. What he did to Rafa. It was towards the end of the game. He didn't even need to go in that hard, did he?
No,
to be honest.
It was just he did exactly what he meant to do as well, because the ball was gone. This will devastate City. This if they don't win or don't get anything in this. It's looking like they're not gonna.
Yeah. Are they playing against each other? Didn't it pop up saying it's between City and Chelsea to play against Villarreal?
Yeah, whoever wins this plays Villarreal in the Super Cup, don't they?
Super Cup, yeah.
Oscar's just having the night off, Svetlana. That's all. He's out with his mates watching the game. He'll be back for the next stream, which is probably going to be over the next couple of days, keeping out everyone, because we're going to be doing like a end of season review, player rating style. So we're going to, I think, do a couple, and we'll go for goalkeepers and defenders first in the first one. So keep your eyes out. That'll be coming.
Last week did their end of season review overnight, didn't they? I think we need to do ours.
Who's way ahead?
We need to do ours. You know, women always getting there first, don't they? You know, you can't talking and they get in, and you know. You have to get in first, you know.
All the time, mate. And to be fair, all I heard them talk about was Stuart Dallas. I think it was like an hour. Oh, Stuart Dallas.
Oh, you heard Rhiannon talk about Melier, Rhiannon, Melier.
I wasn't wrong.
No, she's back then. Yeah, chuckling away in the background.
Has he brought Sergio on now? Yeah.
Yeah. It came on ages ago.
Did it?
Yeah.
I never noticed. I've just been that engrossed in game.
Good watch.
It's been so engrossing, this game. It's been full of action as this game.
To be fair, and I think a few people said this. I know certainly Lucy said it at one point that she didn't really want it to be two English teams in the final because they thought it'd be a poor game. Because
and I think it's been proved, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It has.
Yeah.
We know what the top six games are generally like in the Premier League. They tend to be absolute bore fests.
Yeah.
Chelsea couldn't even sell their tickets, could they?
No, Jack was saying earlier, Tash, they couldn't even sell the tickets. I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah.
There'd be 50,000 Leeds fans out there.
What they did.
Do you know how many they got? They only got 8,000.
And they couldn't sell them.
We took 6,000 to Australia on a friendly.
There'd be 30, 40, 50,000 Leeds fans there tonight outside the ground, going mental.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Absolutely.
Yeah, you'd have the ones.
I mean, that says something, doesn't it? When Tuchel has to keep doing that, trying to drum up you know what I mean? Like, shocking.
See, we've said for a long time, the Premier League needs a Leeds United. I think the Champions League needs a Leeds United as well. Get it livened up.
Oh God!
Do you know what it is for me? It's about fans that appreciate being there, and I don't think this lot appreciate being there. I think they're so used to it.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, get a lot in there.
You'd think, like, with not being able to go to all the games and that because of COVID. What's going on there? Because of COVID and everything, you'd think that they'd like appreciate it now at least.
Yeah.
And want to go.
Well, don't say that to Southampton fans. They were all too busy on the phones the other night, weren't they?
Don't say that. But did you see that when he showed you City in one league and he went to the celebration? About four old blokes.
Yeah.
A dog, someone with a ferret.
Yeah. There were a couple of thousand outside Ellen Road because we finished ninth.
We finished ninth. My mate, who I work with, he's a Liverpool fan. He went down. I said, "How many were down there?" I said, "Oh, there were a good few down there." He said, "What were you all down there for?" I said, "Because we've had a good season. What, you finished ninth?" He said, "Fuck knows what it'd be like if you actually won league or qualify for Champions League." I said, "Yeah, I know."
The whole city will be out. That's what would happen.
Yeah, but we're a proper football club. We're not.
Exactly.
We don't have tourists. You know, like Chelsea and Man United and what have you. We don't. And you know, it'd absolutely kill me if we actually got to that sort of a club.
They're
attracting tourists. You know what I mean? We're not that club. We're not. And I think that
I know. Sorry, Jack. Phil's coming out with this. Coming out with this Phil special.
You do that? He came out with some other day that, you know, that is it Padraig Marath from 49ers. I know about the like stadium development and that, and he said they still don't want to take away that animosity that Ellen Road has. You know, they want to develop it, but they still want to keep that you know, intenseness that the ground has, you know, and the fans inside it. You know, he's understanding that. We've got an old, like the West Stand, it's a shed in it, you know, come on. It's still from back in the 50s, but it's our shed. It's our shed. That's it. You know,
I think they'll replicate the East Stand with the new West Stand.
I think that's what they'll do. They could never do anything with South Stand apart from technical.
But for me, you can't do anything with the South Stand's got to take the boxes out to get a couple more thousand in there.
Yeah.
But the South Stand that's where the noise is from, and that's where the away fans are in the corner next to South Stand. Yeah, but everything in that ground is driven from the South Stand.
I know, but do you know, I love that we actually put the away fans in the shittest part of the ground, in that corner at West Ham.
The poles in the way.
I love that. That's Leeds United shit outfit. You're going to sit in the shit ground.
You're going to be blocked by poles, and you're going to get charged like
40 quid,
I love it. Love it.
Yeah, I'm the
amount of away fans that moan, I'm not paying 40 quid to go there. I'm not paying 40 quid to sit there. I just laughed my head off me.
Imagine, like the likes of like Arsenal fans when they get like the view they have at their stadium, so they're coming in West Ham.
That's a right laugh, Dad. That's a right evil laugh. Whoa!
See some 100 years old with you get splinters in your ass when you're down as well.
Yeah,
I love it.
And just for good measure, you're right next to the South Stand to get absolute pelters for 90 minutes.
Just to bring them back to reality.
Splinters and pelters. It's
honest to God, I do think that ground is going to petrify some Premier League teams next season.
They won't know.
They won't have experienced anything like that.
Will they, heck? Not a chance.
Just Jack going mental on a board going, They're going to be like, what is that animal? First a shit view, now we've got some sun staring at me, banging on a board.
Thinking about me?
Yeah.
She's off on one, isn't she? She's been drinking in Morrison's.
Taking secret sticks out of the vodka bottle.
You know what you used to do when you were younger? You'd always go to Tesco car park.
You've been sat in Morrison's car park drinking gin.
Been with Lucy.
She's still there though.
Yeah.
She's asleep in the car park.
She's a loaf of over.
She's on the trolley. She's leaned on the trolley going, wee!
She just nipped inside to get a loaf of Ovis for a snack.
Yeah.
She's doing it to Cathlon, not car park on her own.
She's hunting.
She's
using the hun.
That means she's mad.
Yeah.
She gets real when she calls out.
When she calls, she's mad. She's angry.
We got 4 minutes left. This is looking done and dusted to me.
Stuck in the little wheel.
Love it. Absolutely love that.
I love how, like, before this game, Chris was like, well, the only thing that can make my day worse is if Chelsea win.
I was already sick because Brentford had won.
Two West London sides there. Two West London sides winning today, by the looks of it.
Yeah. I mean, going off the game and taking my hatred of Chelsea out of it, they fully deserve it.
Absolutely, 100%. City have been
bottled it under. It's like it's the pressure. Bottled it.
And but this is what I said when we were on about before game. I just thought that they needed to win this. That everything, Sheikh Mansour's money, has all been to this point.
Yeah.
And I think the players have just bottled it.
Yeah.
It's just the pressure has got too much for them. Everything, as I said, when I was a kid and I was getting like coached, and I always remember coach said to me, he said, you can have all the talent you think, but if you haven't got it up there, if you haven't got the mental strength, you'll never be a great player. Do you know what I mean? And he always stuck with me that. And I think that's what it is. I'm not saying that they're not great players, but it's when it comes to the big occasions, you know, they're just not showing up, have they?
No, they haven't. They've been really poor. I can't even pick out any real chances they've had.
They haven't. They've had nothing. I mean, the only chance they've had was that Aspilicueta. Yeah. That's the only one I can think of.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not been a good day football-wise.
Phil's off again.
I know. I purposely just haven't. I went full Oscar and just ignored it.
I'm not going to say what I would know. I'm not going to say what I normally say about Phil.
No, yes. No. Do not say that live on air.
I'm not. But he's proven it.
He's really good at stats.
He is. That's exactly what I'm going to say. Yeah. I didn't want to say that now, live.
I bet you were bricking it then.
Yeah, don't wind Jack up on the stream. We all know how it goes.
Fucking hell, that world knows how it goes.
Mate, there's no. That all day long looked like it were nestling in top corner.
That's it, mate. That's it.
Yeah.
It's done. And I think Mahrez knows.
That was
That would a chance.
So close to top bins, wasn't it?
That would a chance.
Yeah. Mahrez missing one point.
We've literally got 30 seconds.
Yeah. That's it. Chelsea, European champions.
Yeah. And to be fair, fully deserved on 90 minutes.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And like you said, the positive to take is it just proves that Lampard's an absolute fraud.
Yeah, I'm delighted. He's just shown that Lampard is a fraud. Yeah. An absolute fraud. Timo, no goals, taken off.
Yeah.
Love it.
Hey,
I thought Edison had gone for goal there.
Yeah, I think he was having a go there, wasn't he?
That's it. All over.
Look at him.
Mendy's having a good cry. Pep devastated. And that is that.
Yeah.
European champions.
Yeah. Havertz getting a pile on because he scored, didn't he?
And that is me going off social media for a month or so.
Oh,
God.
Danny, if there's one thing all us lot on this stream know is that she will just be carrying on drinking.
This made me laugh.
Oh, Aguero's crying.
Wet fine. Rhiannon, if you don't, I'm going to be well disappointed.
Oh, Rhiannon, Nick, Rhiannon's getting married very soon, so we'll let you know when she does that as well.
I'll be slipping and
Will you film it? We'll film that. We'll have to film it and then film that.
Carnage. Absolute carnage.
Oh, great. And I mean, well, that's it, isn't it?
That's it, yeah.
We're now properly over.
Yeah.
All done and dusted. We've got Morecambe. Morecambe on Monday.
Morecambe on Monday.
Yeah, Morecambe. Morecambe would actually favour us to get relegated from League Two and they're in playoffs.
Oh, yeah, there's still their playoff final, isn't there?
Yeah, that's been a little start. Yeah, they've got the smallest budget in football, and they're going for League One.
Quality.
I love a fairy tale. I love a fairy tale.
Yeah, I love to see little teams like that.
Less about me.
Oh, bless him, Sergio's crying.
I know.
But that's it. It's finished now.
Mate, he'll be on a plane to Barcelona in the next hour like that. Cheers, easy.
Yeah. Lionel, I'm coming to see you, kid. I'm on my way, mate. Give me 30 goals next year, kid. That's what he'll be like. Why? He'll end up winning it each year with Barcelona anyway, so something like that.
Imagine that after 10 years at City and buggers off to Barcelona and wins it in one season.
It'd be like that thing, that stat about Tottenham. I think that 1-5 won it for Villarreal of a night. 88th player to leave Tottenham and win a trophy.
Oh, it's being etched in.
There it is, Chelsea.
Roman will be buzzing, won't he?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
What?
Diagaraga, remember him? Diagaraga from Morecambe, yeah? I remember him.
I'll have to watch that one. Playoff final. I turned the Brentford game off today. I couldn't.
Rhiannon.
They're all coming in now. Best game since Lineker shat his pants. Was that the '90 World Cup where Lineker shit himself?
Can't remember. I
think it was. Yeah. I've heard him talking about it, and he was running right. Yeah, basically shit his shorts, didn't he?
Didn't the Leeds player do that one? So what Leeds player what it Patty? And he didn't come out for about 5 minutes after the game and kicked off because he was having a shit in changing room. Like, where is he? He was still having a shit in changing room.
Wouldn't surprise me. Well, there you go.
Oh, God.
Season curtain drawn, innit?
Yeah.
I don't know what's planned, Tasha, now for next
we've got
when Oscar gets his finger out his
yeah, when Oscar's stopped playing out with his mates getting smashed. We have got an end of season sort of player ratings coming up. I think we're going to do them in a couple of episodes, so keep your eyes locked in for that. Other stuff to be announced, like the members' night, non-YouTube stuff coming up.
We have something really, really, really special lined up, and we can't wait. We're teaming up with something with Leeds United themselves. So yeah, we're really excited to announce that when all details are finalised.
Oh, yeah.
Tash dangling major carrots there.
Yeah,
major carrots.
At first, I was like, "What's she on about?" And then as it twigged, I was like, "Okay."
So yeah, just keep in tune because that'll all be revealed very, very soon. Won't it?
Yeah, that's we're all extremely excited about it.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're revamping Uli's CV for next season, so we've got so many ideas. We're even having meetings and that now over stream and that. So yeah, it's exciting.
Oh yeah, we've got project boards and everything.
Yeah.
Really.
I've gone proper project manager on this now.
Rest
of us are just being told. We're just here being told.
I just turn up. I just turn up as and when.
I just dangle some beer in front of him and lead him there and then.
But yeah, no, thanks to everyone who's joined in tonight. Had some great comments. It's been an absolute laugh end of the season. I know it wasn't Leeds United thing, watching Chelsea, which it's not great to see them win it, but it is what it is. But
Kepper's getting involved. Like Kepa wasn't even on.
Where's John Terry? I thought John Terry would be out in his full kit and that and jumped on and run on. You know? But
Marcus. Yeah, it's sad Joe's gone, mate, but Tash has always worn the trousers. Don't worry about that.
Was it? I've always worn the trousers.
Always worn the trousers.
Yeah, always wore the trousers.
Always. Just more in the background, dishing the orders out.
Tax the whip.
Whappa!
But yeah, I would like to say as well that Chris and Rhiannon are two of a few that are officially joining All East TV, as well as Lucy and Philippa.
Philippa, I love it.
Philippa.
Yeah.
Who's Philippa? Another female.
Yeah.
Another female.
Mate, he'll be straight on Leeds United lasts if he's getting name dropped like that.
With a wig and some wigs. Oh, you know something? Members now. I'm gonna put him some mascara on, lipstick, and put a wig on him and call him Philippa.
Do you remember when one of the girls couldn't make it and I was going to you, why don't you just put a wig on and keep his wig and just come on? And he wouldn't. Boring.
Things you'd love to see. Things you'd love to see.
Woman.
Jacqueline.
Oh, do you remember when Gareth actually made you into a woman and you look quite fit? I thought, he looks better than me. I'll do you.
Oh, do you?
In there like swimwear.
But
it's a good question, Danny, about the watch-alongs. I think just keep posted for that. There needs to be decisions on. I think we're having discussions around what's happening with watch-alongs because obviously fans are going to be back in the ground, so there'll be something happening. But
whoever can jump on. I mean, whoever's not an away game or a home game or away game, then I'm sure we can all chip in.
Yeah, there'll definitely be away games, and I think there'll always be some of us that aren't at the home games. So we'll make sure there's some there.
Yeah. Right then, are we signing out?
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Have a good night, guys, and enjoy the rest of your bank holiday.
That was my hand. Look, my hands are here.
Look, tiny hands. Jack's got a Jeremy Beadle hand that I'd never noticed.
Who knows?
This is important because it's like reversed and then.
But no, anyway, thanks everyone for joining in tonight. It's been a laugh, end of season and blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Peace out. Peace out.
Play that music, Tash.